Art is a powerful thing. It represents the past, the present, and binds different eras together. It can be found in the stitches of a fabric, the history of a place, and even in the sound of a hammer carving shapes out of marble. Art pens down the story of a city's journey. Art is what defines Agra. When somebody mentions Agra, the first thought that pops into my mind is that of the Taj Mahal. And the very mention of the Taj Mahal conjures up images of grandeur, architecture, beauty and romance. And here at the DoubleTree by Hilton Agra, that old world charm of the Taj Mahal ties in beautifully with modern, contemporary, luxury living. To find out what I should do with my time in the city, I am going to meet Mr. Vinod Ramamurthy, the general manager of the property. We head for a quick chat with the GM of DoubleTree by Hilton Agra on how the hotel intricately weaves the history of Agra with the luxury they offer.
There are tables in the lobby which has marble inlay work on the tables. When it comes to supporting culture, as a Hilton, we've always been a brand who believed in supporting culture. Original block prints on handmade paper. So that's the kind of paintings that we have in the hotel.
My conversation with the GM led me to explore artists who have been keeping the fire of these old arts alive. This in turn led me to explore Sheikh Shamsuddin's workshop in Pani Gali. Pani Gali is a tiny street located in the heart of Kinari Bazaar. Bustling with people and energy, the narrow streets behind Jama Masjid are a crazy maze bursting with colourful markets. As soon as we enter the gully, all the energy dies down. Instead, we arrive at the workshop of the Grand Master of Zardozi, Padma Shri Sheikh Shamsuddin, known as Shams. We have a chat with Mr. Raisuddin about the achievements and glory of his father's work. Raisuddin ji, आपका परिवार 14 generations से inlay का काम कर रहा था. Your forefathers have been involved in the making of the Taj Mahal. लेकिन आपके पिताजी शम्स साहब ने shift किया focus inlay work से 3D जरदोजी की तरफ. क्यों?
उसकी वजह ये थी कि बचपन से ही उनको आर्ट का बड़ा शौक था और उन्होंने इतनी प्रैक्टिस आर्ट में की कि बहुत बड़े आर्टिस्ट खुद बन गए वो और उस आर्ट को चेंज करना चाहते थे क्राफ्ट में. So he transformed that art into craft.
Apart from all the awards, Sham's work has been included in the personal museum of Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States. It's so fascinating to hear about art forms that are the epitome of the fine things befitting royalty for centuries. Speaking of royalty and fine things, we get to another piece of the puzzle who fits in perfectly with Sham's journey. Rafiquddin is an inlay artist in Agra whose family has been into the art of zari for generations. He works towards preserving this centuries-old art by teaching young students. We invite Mr. Rafiquddin to DoubleTree by Hilton Agra for a tete-a-tete over some coffee. This is his story.
ये काम शुरू होता है, पहले इसकी ड्राइंग लिखी जाती है, डिज़ाइन लिख करके फिर ये हम उसको देख देख करके फ्लावर ये फूल पत्तियाँ बनाते हैं. जब वो फूल पत्तियाँ बन जाती हैं पत्थर की बनाते हैं, सभी तरीके के पत्थर लगे हुए हैं. ये लेपिस लजूरी है, मधुपर्ल है, मेलाकाइट है, कोरल है, टर्कोराइज है. ये 4, 6, 8 मटेरियल जो हैं कलर, ये सब इसके अंदर उस पत्थरों से ही बनाते हैं इसको, फ्लावरों को. इनले इसी को ही बोलते हैं. ये जब इसके अंदर ये खुदाई करके पीस बैठ जाते हैं, फिर इसकी बाद में फिनिशिंग होती है, घिसाई होती है, फिर फिनिशिंग होती है, पॉलिश वगैरह.
Shams and Rafiquddin are just different chapters in the evolving saga that is Agra's identity. Just like each place has its own charms that have defined the city for years, Agra's allure is woven into its attention to detail and they represent a fine craftsmanship. This is what makes a city unique and gives one a surreal feeling of being transported back to an era of opulence and artisanal excellence. The inspiring stories of Shams and Rafiq beckon us to explore more cities for such unexplored marvels. Discovering these gems and getting to know them up close and personal has truly been the highlight of my day.